Hey guys, so for today and tomorrow, we are going to be looking at reviewing possessive nouns and pronouns. So our goal for today is I can use possessive nouns and pronouns correctly in speaking and writing. So just as a review for possessive nouns and pronouns, a singular possessive noun shows that a person, an animal, a place, or a thing has or owns something. We add an apostrophe and s to form a singular possessive noun. Now, to form a plural possessive noun, we add an apostrophe to the end of a plural noun that ends in s. If we add an apostrophe s to the end of a plural noun that does not end in s. So most of the time when we are showing the plural noun, we add an S to make it be plural. So if we have that S at the end, we're going to add just the apostrophe. But if you have an irregular plural noun like child to children, we would have to add the apostrophe S. A possessive pronoun can take the place of a possessive noun to show who or what owns something. When we have a possessive pronoun, most of the time we're not going to add an apostrophe. So here are some examples of singular and plural possessives. Ryan's favorite store is having a sale. So Ryan is the noun. It is his favorite store, so we are going to add the apostrophe S because Ryan is just one person. I bought my soccer ball there. So my is the pronoun. It's for replacing myself. So we are going to change it to my, and we don't need to add apostrophe or an S. The jacket's hood zips off. The jacket is singular, so we need to add the S because it is the jacket's hood that zips off. And on the plural side, I'm going to the children's department. So children is a plural word already, and because there's no S at the end, we are going to add the apostrophe S. The second one in the plural side, the shoes' laces are too tight. So we're looking at the shoes, talking about more than one shoe, but we have to show possession because the shoe has the laces. So since our word is shoes, it already ends in S, we have to add the apostrophe. Mom and Dad gave me their coupons. So there is replacing mom and dad, so it's a pronoun, and the pronoun there already shows possession. All right, let's look at trying some together. We're going to make the underlined noun in each sentence possessive. Do you add an apostrophe plus the S or just an apostrophe? So number 1, Andrew, fish are out of food. So we need to show that Andrew is plural. What are we going to add? The apostrophe S because we're showing Andrew's fish are out of water. Andrew owns the fish, and so we have to add the apostrophe S. Number 2, the bird's feathers were bright orange. So the noun is birds. It's plural. So what will you change to show possession? You should have said add the apostrophe, just the apostrophe, because birds is already plural and has an S at the end. We are not adding ES or we are not adding apostrophe S, but just the apostrophe. Number 3, the men locker room is being cleaned. Men is the noun. It is a plural noun. So how do we make it possessive? You should have said add the apostrophe S. Men is plural already, So we have to make it show possession. It does not end in S, so we add apostrophe S. Number 4, the berries seeds stick in my teeth. Berries is the noun, and we are going to make it possessive. It ends in S, so you should have said that you will add just the apostrophe. The berries seeds stick in my teeth. Berries ends in S, so only we add the apostrophe. All right, so let's try some possessive pronouns. Mr. Edwards went to blank friend's house. We're adding a pronoun to replace Mr. Edwards. So we're going to say Mr. Edwards went to his friend's house. Lily and Elisa walk blank dog each night. We're replacing Lily and Elisa. So what are we going to add? What possessive pronoun are we going to add? You should have said there. Lily and Elisa walk their dog each night. Number 3, we both like mustard on blank hot dogs. We is the pronoun that's describing who it is, and we have to think about the possessive pronoun for this sentence. You should have said our. We both like mustard on our hot dogs. Number 4, I forgot my lunch, so Miss Pringle gave me some of blank. We are replacing Miss Pringle with a pronoun that is possessive. You should have said her. Miss Pringle gave me some of hers. Sorry, you should have said hers with the S. Miss Pringle gave me some of hers. All right, let's look at the paragraph. I added a 9th sentence to this one. Yesterday, Ben came to me with a problem. He had lost his hat at recess. I told Ben that we should go to the Lost and Found to look for it. When we got to the Lost and Found, we saw so many things. There were at least 10 children's mittens at the top of the pile. Next, we saw one red boot. Finally, we spotted Ben's hat. Ben was so happy that we found it. He was lucky they's turned the hat into the Lost and Found. So we need to change sentence number 9. He was lucky they's turned the hat into the Lost and Found. So we're changing that they's to the plural possessive. And we are going to change they's to them, change they's to they, change they's to he's, or no changes needed at all. So we're looking at the pronoun they to replace the person that turned it in. So we're going to say change they's to them. Change they's to they. He was lucky they turned the hat into the Lost and Found. All right, so just as a review, singular possessive nouns show that a person, animal, a place, or a thing has or owns something. We add an apostrophe and the S to form a singular possessive noun. To form the plural possessive noun, we add an apostrophe to the end of a plural noun that ends in S. We add an apostrophe and an S to the end of the plural nouns that do not end in S. A possessive pronoun can take the place of a possessive noun to show who or what owns something, so no apostrophe is used when with possessive pronouns.